By God, it's dark. What's going on, guys? My name is Matt Omega, and welcome back to
the match.
Kara, I'm trying to talk here. Welcome back to Let's Play Covert Front. Now we are playing Covert Front Episode 2, Station on the Horizon. So, in the last episode, we started exploring Carl von Toten's mansion and, well, tripped some alarms. Yep, so now we are underground somewhere. Now we need to find our way out. We've got a lot of the evidence that we need, and maybe we can find some more stuff down here. I mean, there was a clear path down. So, as Kara said, let's light a match and light our way forward. Got a few old tunnels here, it looks like. Let's have a little exploring around. Go down this drain pipe, and way too dark to see. I'm gonna get something like a big room, or else the match would probably be able to do it. I mean, it's doing enough for us right here, but you never know.
Ouch.
Right, that's right. As you can see in the corner, the matches, they do start running out. It's really just an inconvenience thing. You just, light another match and off you go. While the match book only shows that there are only 3, we actually have an infinite amount of matches. Yeah. Yeah, let's have a look around. What's in here? Oh, look at that.
Ouch.
Oh. Right before I pick it up, we have a resistor. Resistor 3. Alright, I'm going to guess there are, at the very least, 3 of these said resistors. We can move this rock for some reason. I don't know why. There seems to be some kind of switch, but it doesn't do anything. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. This place doesn't seem to have any power, hence the use of all the matches. So if we head on back, got some bricks jutting out of this wall. Over to the side here, have another resistor, and looks to be some kind of, I'm not sure, it's a box of some kind. It's got a switch, so might prove to be useful.
It's loud from the outside.
Thank you, Kara. Anyway, let's see. Let's try pushing in all these bricks. Oh, I was hoping that would take me to Diagon Alley. But alas, we can now pull the switch. And hey, the lights are on. Nice. Now, this is going to be a little bit roundabout, but I actually want to head all the way back down here just to show something off. Now, this was actually a pretty big room. I won't bother going down either of those 2 pipes just yet. What I want to show is over here that you got this thing, this big old gate that's blocking this doorway. I'm making a point to be roundabout and showing this all off because I kind of skipped half of this shit without actually showing off what it actually did in my initial recording of this episode. And I'm sure Sakia can attest to that, as well as other things. Look, I said I'm sorry, alright? Anyway. Head back on upstairs, and now that the power's on, we should be able to flip the switch. And flipping that switch is exactly what lifts up that gate. Now, there's a little piece of paper down here I didn't point out just before. Physical properties of what looks to be helium. Kind of looks like our unrecognized thing, which, once again, I do absolutely love the fact that the game has no idea what this is, just like I do, and is not really making any attempts to tell us what it is. It's just an unrecognized object. Oh, phase gas density. A lot of stuff that would make a lot more sense to me if I actually took chemistry in high school. Chemistry wasn't really my thing, I was more of a physics guy. But, it does show us a melting point, boiling point, a critical point, and what looks to be Kelvin. I'm gonna guess that's Kelvin. Heat of fusion, heat of vaporization, heat capacity. Once again, a lot of stuff that'd probably make sense to me if I actually took chemistry. I just noticed, our matches have completely disappeared. Did we just, throw them out after we turn the lights on? That doesn't seem very, yeah, we could use them for something, probably. Maybe. Anyway, let's head down this drain pipe here. We have a fuse. And look, it's a way out.
I can't open this grating.
Well, maybe we'd be able to open the grating if you didn't break the crowbar, Kara. Anyway, enough fussing over the crowbar, as much as I miss it. These don't actually do anything, but for some reason we can interact with them. Scut neglect stuff like this. But down here, we have a movie reel 2. So, like the resistors, I'm going to assume that there is at least 2 of these. And a big ass door. Oh, we're gonna need to find a way to open that, I'm guessing. But now, let's go in here to the real meat and potatoes of all this. After this. Daily report. Not report, it's rapport. Skutnik's English gets better. Well, it's already good. He just, you know, makes typos and stuff every now and then. Anyway, daily report number 126-1. On duty M20. Time 8 AM to 16 PM. Object Carl von Toten. So, from 8 to 8:15, he was on the toilet. Good to know. Good to know. At 8:30, he had breakfast. From 9 until 1:30, he worked in his laboratory. And at 1:40, object is leaving the house, taken over by M22 on outside duty. Notice, object is maintaining previously observed daily routine, lack of unexpected action. Today's objects, documents, copies, and attach. And at 4 o'clock, observation taken over by M21. Alright, so whoever's watching them, they're taking over in shifts. And apparently him being on the toilet is also of important enough note that they actually needed to, you know, report it. Anyway, you got these doors here, which are just, you know, open and just inviting us to come in. Oh, let's see what's around here. Oh. Oh, okay. So, so now have we tripped all those alarms? Yeah, we've been caught. We've been caught. Yep, they know we're here. They know we're. Yeah, we're fucked. We're fucked. Well, at least there's no clear way of getting out of here at the moment, so, oh, floor plans of what looks to be Von Toten's mansion. You got the kitchen and dining room, down to the basement, little room under the stairs, butler's quarters, bathroom, the room with the boiler, what let us down here in the first place. Yeah, all that good stuff. Alright, can't really see it too well behind it, but that says Katja von Bonen. Von Toten? Von Bonen. I'm gonna try not to make much fun of this. I'll try at least. As such, I'm not going to even attempt to pronounce that out of respect to any of you who may be living in Germany. Anyway, dearest Katja, I do not know where to begin. During the past several months, I have reached more than I could ever possibly imagine. My studies go beyond the boundaries of science. I have a feeling that my 20 years of experience turn to nothing in a second. From a university scientist, I'm evolving into a shaman, using forces that I do not fully understand. Normally, that's a red flag. If you don't understand the forces you're dealing with, stop. Just throwing that out there. I'm dealing with enormous forces here. My work does not lead to understanding the forces of nature. It leads to total control over them. Again, you should probably stop while you're ahead. My supervisors cannot comprehend the possibilities that we have, and I have a feeling that what could go wrong? Everything, I'm guessing. Alright, look at here. We have a cable. They look like your typical component cables. Sort of. This coffee's still hot. Was someone just here? Oh well. Anyway, got some more papers. Finally alone, not counting Manfred. I'm not used to working in a team, especially this big. I'm glad that Kay decided to change the form of our cooperation. In a couple of days, the prototype will be installed in my laboratory. I'll be able to start working. During these couple of weeks after the conference, we didn't achieve much. Every war machine that we created were collapsing into dust in the blink of an eye. Kay admitted we have to focus on microscale if we're going to use the prototype correctly. The only thing restricting us will be our imagination. Well, that and, you know, the laws of physics. I guess. It's done. My anticipations were correct. I was able to create a normal format that evades known laws of What did I just say? Alright, so the only thing limiting you is your imagination, because apparently the laws of physics are now completely moot. What is the world coming to? This was over 100 years ago. Well, in universe anyway. I'm waiting for final proof from the Kaiser's Chemistry Institute. If the tests show positive results, that will mean that the prototype allows us to create so much more than just new types of weapons. Super weapons. In that case, once again, I urge you, stop. Again, just thought I'd throw that one onto the table. Yeah? Right, to Professor Carl von Toten, Kaiser's Chemistry Institute. Honorable Mr. Professor, the sample sent by you has been analyzed in detail, as the results show the physical and chemical quantities of this sample point to the conclusion that this is in fact a helium atom. The thing that looks like this. However, as the scientists Norman Lockyer and Edward Franklin proved to the point of no doubt, helium does not appear in nature in a stable state. Well, that could be why stuff is failing. Well, I mean, stuff was collapsing in the blink of an eye and stuff like that, because helium apparently is not very stable. Although then again, in this one, it just said it got it working. Anyway, I'm not going to stop questioning it because, again, I know nothing about chemistry. What's in here? A little piece of wire? A bunch of non-perishable food? Potatoes! Lots of potatoes, and some of them seem to be growing at their roots. Oh, it's always great when they do that. I love potatoes. Potatoes are the greatest vegetable. What's in here? Ah, screwdriver. That will come in handy. Nothing else, but we got this up here. Oh, before that, I should probably show everything else off. Damn it. Password for week 17. Right, week 17. But is this week 17? I need to find that one out. I like playing around with stuff, alright? TRPBL. No idea, but I'm gonna unscrew this. Oh, that looks like it fits these. Or not. Right. Anyway, one more door here. Good. Huh. Some kind of mechanism, obviously, but... And we have a keypad. Now, this is what we're gonna need a code for, but... As you can see, the numbers are not in order. They're completely randomized. Probably to... You know, keep things... Not secret, but... You know, keep a bit of... It's a code to the code. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. I think. Anyway. We're gonna have to be back for this one. Over here. Oh. It's a photograph of von Toten and... stuff. Very... engine-like looking stuff. Maybe that has something to do with it. Hey, it's the same picture of us. Just telling us once again that we've been spotted and we are kinda sorta fucked. Ah, darkness. Darkness, darkness, darkness. Can't wait for Kingdom Hearts 3. Somebody's entering the mansion. Code red. Yep, that's me. That's me. Hi, how you doing? I'm Kara. Another movie reel, but we can't get out of this thing. Alright, but enough screwing around. Up to this thing. This is the power box. Oh, sure, just take away my screwdriver because apparently I don't need it anymore. Alright, let's chuck in these resistors. Now, we never found a third resistor. Luckily, we have this piece of wire and that works just as well. Is this dangerous? Probably, but, you know, it works. Somehow. Anyway, let's go back into here, and all the lights and stuff are on. Yay! So now we can plug these in. And that, we get our little device. And we're sending a message from Field Agent M24769 to IAGH. Unciphered connection. Mission end. Evidence collected. Traces of fight found in object's mansion. Location remains unknown. Object was under permanent surveillance. Observers unknown. Collected data. Contact 23 South, 45 West. Alright, so we're sending a message out. And location to meet up to hand over the evidence and shit. Alright. So it's time we got the ever-living hell out of here. And his light is blinking now. Password for week 18, 833-6396. Right. First, let's 833-6396. Alright, so let's find out. Well, I found out earlier that this one is 8. This is randomized for every single playthrough, so are the codes. So I need 8, 3, 6, and 9. There's 9. 8, 333, 6, 3, 9. There's 6. Now I just need 3. Oh, that was easy. Alright. 8, 333, 6, 3, 9, 6. Again, this will be random for every playthrough. I did it. Alright, we got movie reel number 3. And now, we can get movie reel number 1. So let's start watching them in this viewing device. Ah, so that's where they got the picture of me. Well, if it wasn't obvious before that we have indeed been found. Alright, number 2. Front door. Oh. That looks bad. Yeah. I'm gonna guess that, well, we don't need to guess. We already saw that there was a fight broken out in the mansion, but things are definitely bad. Now this one. What the? Like some kind of electrode helmet or something? That looks like it has this just looks like it's out of a mad science film. What? What? How did? Who did? Yeah. Oh, by the way, there's the code of the door. Right. Let's try to decipher what the hell is going on here. Well, those up there look like the schematics for that aircraft we saw last time, but now it's there? Is it actually there? Is it? This is confusing. Alright, but that is the only time you're going to be able to memorize that code for these things out here. So, I think I remember. Just like that, and like that. Yay, I did it. Alright, so, now we've opened that big door all the way back that way, so, yeah. Looks like it's time for us to get out of here. We've still got the plans and the thing from last episode, and the 3 movie reels. I think that's all the evidence we'll need, so let's get the hell out of Dodge. Yeah. Onward and outward. Ah, fresh air. Alright, well, we're at our meeting point. Why, hello. Well. Give me all evidence, Car. Oh, sorry. I thought I'd strike up compensation, but alright. Well, here's all the plans from his office and the thing. And movie reels 1, 2, and 3. And he gives us a card. Well, frickin' see you later. Anyway. Zurich, contact field agent. Proceed. Oh, looks like we're going to Zurich next. It's not quite over just yet. Obviously by the to be continued sign. Yeah. But that was Covert Front Episode 2, Station on the Horizon. Things are seemingly going down. There's a lot more in play here than we thought there was. So, maybe next time in Episode 3, Night in Zurich, we'll be able to find out a little bit more. Maybe even find Von Toten himself. I mean, the point is kind of to find out what the hell happened to him. But in any case, thank you all so much for watching. And until next time, guys, my name is Matt Omega. And I'll see you guys later.